Hey guys, been a while since my last video. This is actually a special request, this one right here. But first, a little backstory. A while ago, I was asked to do a poem for a company called Arbonne for their GTC, which is some type of big conference that they do every year, so I think. And so I went through this whole process where pretty much they wanted my bio, um, and I felt that was pretty cool. But the reason why they wanted it and everything was because of the fact that I did a poem at their GTC along with other people because I had been a part of one of their small little leadership workshops. And so I did a poem there also, which is how they got in touch with me about the GTC. And then they wanted me to do a poem for the GTC. So I was going to do one that I wrote, but then I changed it because I didn't really have the one memorized. But I did have a poem memorized that I actually had to get memorized prior to. It's a poem that I had to memorize as part of being part of the organization that I'm a part of, which is the Omega Gentlemen's Club, which is a youth leadership group out across the country, I think. There are different chapters, and there's one here where I am. So the poem is called See It Through by Edgar A. Guest. So in case you want to look it up, I can post a link in the description below. This is actually a poem that I did there, and I feel it really rings true to people who are just going through some type of struggle in their life where they really just need some type of moral support or something to fall back on regarding if they're having a hard time going through a divorce, going through losing a girlfriend, heartbreak, losing a family member, that sort of thing. It's a very powerful piece, and people all over the country are reading it whenever they're feeling down. And when I read it at the GTC, everyone loved it, and I got a standing ovation, which I have never had in my life. And this is something I loved it. So it was pretty amazing, and it really just, I felt like I had accomplished something, giving all those people out there who came up to me with tears in their eyes saying that poem really stood out to me. I felt like I helped bring a gift to them. I brought them a gift. Unintentionally, yeah, because I was going to go over one of my poems, but this poem definitely, I'm glad I did it. And so, now to the poem. See It Through by Edgar A. Guest. When you're up against the trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin, set your shoulders, plant your feet, and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you and your future may seem grim. But don't let your nerve desert you, keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen in spite of all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile, when with troubles you'll be set. But remember you are facing just what other men have met. If you were to fall, fall still fighting. Don't give up, whatever you do. Eyes front, head high to the finish, see it through. I like that poem. I really do. And I hope you do too. It's really amazing, and it speaks a lot to me. It speaks a lot to everyone who listens to it in different ways. To me, this is something I say to myself whenever I'm down about a situation I'm going through, whether it's school, my relationship, or just life in general. And so I'm actually glad that I had this poem come into my life because it means a lot to me. And it's actually inspired me to strive for my goals because I do plan on graduating from college. I do want to live a successful life in the world. I do want to make lots of money like everyone else, pretty much just the type of goals anyone else would want to have. So pretty much just leave a like, comment in the description, subscribe if you feel like it, and yeah, that's it I guess.